Oh man, are we back again? Oh my God, we're
Let's
back again. All right, let's try this again.
yeah. Is my screen share still going on right now?
No, it's not.
All right, let me
It
get
is
that
not.
going.
It is
But
not.
anyways, Hoss, you go ahead and continue this.
All right, I will go over it once again. Uh, Lippy, thank you for the sub, by the way. 3 month subscriber in chat.
Yeah, man, Lippy, right on, buddy. Keep it going, keep it up. We apologize for the crap shoot there. The program just went completely, but we're
Yeah,
back.
yeah, we back. But yeah, we were talking. This series is a very good series. Considering how main events week went last week, we expected better, and now here they did play better. But Gold Standard, does sneak out a win, and we're gonna have a lot to talk about then. So the scape has changed. But moving on now, we're gonna head over to Lucky Sevens. They're gonna win. They faced the Bully Sticks. They won 8-2, 6-1, and 6-2. Um, our boy Gam Babies here got absolutely fisted.
Oh,
Um, in that series. There's not much to say here, other than me and Fatal didn't play, so they had a very good chance to win.
that's right.
Um, but no, in all seriousness, though, it was a tough one for Bully Sticks. Moving on, just gonna send it in Plan B. 4-0, 5-4, and then 8-0. So just when you thought they were gonna, come back, Plan B, they did not.
That's right.
Golden Cup.
Just gonna send it, man. Has been on a tear. Coming off of a cup win last season and right back to where they left off. And right now, they're at the top of the mountain right now. So it's gonna be hard to see them get pushed off.
Yep. Now we're gonna move on to Mighty Dex Golden Company Elephants here. Mighty Dex losing 1-0, 3-2, and 5-1. Ugh.
But
Mighty Dex gonna be a lot to talk about.
let's be honest here. We were talking about during this series, we were talking about how good the Mighty Ducks looked in the first two games against the Golden Company Elephants because they did make a few trades at that point, which we're gonna get into a little bit later. But they lost
Yep.
the game one in overtime, 1-0. Very close game there for the Mighty Ducks. Could almost push that out, but unfortunately lost 3-2 regulation. But then clean sweep. Mighty Ducks didn't look
Yeah.
too good in that third game.
No, they didn't. And to be honest, they really haven't looked good offensively all season so far.
No, they really haven't.
Until Wednesday. Which brings us to Mighty Dex Bully Sticks last night. Mighty Dex win, picking up their first win of the season, 6-1. Their second win, 7-3, and then Bully Sticks taking game three, 3-2. So, Mighty Dex getting 2 wins. Bully Sticks, though, pulling out a win when, to be honest, they got shit on again in the
Yeah,
first 2 games. And that's it is what it is, but they fought back. They kept playing and they won game three.
and
So
during this series, Hoss, me, you, and Scribs were talking just before we went on the air there last night. We were like, finally, we're gonna see who's actually the sole one at the bottom of the pack. But you want to know something? Gam Babies and Company made it, shoved that right in our faces and said, no, nobody's at the bottom of the pack yet. We're still tied here. So, so it's pretty crazy. But yeah, they didn't look too good in the first two. Looked a lot better in the second and in the third game. I think you're gonna see some changes coming. We're gonna ask this man later. We're gonna have to wait and see.
that's right. Now we're gonna move on now to Gold Standard against Golden Company Elephants, which was a great series. I mean, I think Golden Company Elephants were the better team all 3 games. I stat wise, I believe they were. But you see, Gold Standard are picking up a 2-0 shutout over the Elephants, and then the Elephants come right back, winning 4-0 and then 5-3. So Gold Standard again getting 1 win, but like we saw last season, one win in a series isn't going to get it done, which is another reason why we have a lot to talk about later.
Oh, for sure. But big shout out to the goalies getting shutouts here. Dude, goalies were on fire. Like Jay Whispers, didn't think he was going to be playing goalie this season. He signed up as
Right.
a D man. But in season one he did play center. But dude, what a goalie he has been so far. So props to Jay Whispers, man.
Yeah. And then next up, we're going to see medium-sized men going up against main event. I believe the first score is wrong, is it not? Was it not 8-0?
I believe it was 8-0, correct.
Okay, so 8-0, 4-3, and then 1-0. Huge was in net, played phenomenal. It was 7-0. Okay, I wasn't quite sure. We had our rinkside reporter out there, and I wasn't sure
And,
what the final
and
score
as you
was.
can
But
see, I lost a lot of weight running rink to rink this
that's
week.
right.
So just want to throw that out there.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, but main event only getting one win. Like
Yeah.
I cannot read this team at all.
Be,
They put they're good on. They were good on paper, really good. But again, they're another team we have a lot to talk about
Also, big
with.
shout out to Huge. Two shutouts last night.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the man, messaged me. He's like, Fatal, you need to teach me how to make a save. And then after he won, he's like, never mind, I remembered. So, oh,
Yeah.
I love Huge. But yeah, definitely a big congratulations to Huge. Two shutouts in a series. Great job.
Um. Next up is just gonna send it against Money Shot, and I mean, just gonna send it. They get the sweep 6-1, 5-1, and 2-1. Game number 3 again was a lot better, but it just gonna send it, man. Like they literally could do nothing all season and be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just good. And the fact that he got like what 3 or 4 guys back of his old team from last season helps. But they're just a good team, man. Money Shot, obviously Texas wasn't around. He's in Poland, I believe.
Yep.
Um and having a good time out there, and he still got his guys together, was still there for that. So good on him. Um, but yeah, just gonna send it with another sweep, and they're on a roll, man.
Yeah, they're like I said earlier, they're gonna be hard to knock off the top. Doing such great work as of late. Jelly has built himself another outstanding team. So man, it's crazy, absolutely
Hey,
crazy.
real quick before we move on, the poll just ended, and the correct answer to the poll was 21. Drop a little knowledge on you guys here. It happened twice in NHL history. It happened first in 1920 in a matchup between the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto St. Patricks, and the Canadiens won 14-7. And then again in 1985, the Oilers won 12-9 over the Blackhawks. So pretty interesting stuff there, man. 21 goals in a game. Uh, yeah, wow, unbelievable, man.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. That's quite. And obviously, it's gonna be Montreal, the best team ever. So just want to throw that out there. So yeah, knowledge. Montreal breaks records. But
All right.
before we get into like you were saying, Haas, all the craziness that has happened, let's take a look at the players of week one. So a big congratulations to Norris from Lucky Seven being the forward of the week, and then we got the Ploop as the defenseman of the week, and then we got Little Ski Ball, who was the goaltender of week one. So congratulations. And you want to know something? Watching Ski Ball last night playing defense, the guy is no joke on D as well. So
Fatal,
wow.
those are week 1. Where's week 2?
I know, but we didn't get those yet. I did not see those. So
Uh,
can't
they're in.
knock me.
They're in the chat.
Oh, they're finally in. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in. All right. We'll get it for you.
But
We'll
no,
get it
man.
for you.
Like good job for those guys. But since we just went over the week one, okay, let's change this up a little bit. Let's introduce our guest tonight, Haas. Let's bring the man on. The man, the myth, the legend, the manager of the Bully Sticks, Gam Babies. Welcome to the show, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Fatal. How are you doing?
Oh, dude, I'm doing great. Probably, not as great as some other people, like just gonna send its team, but at the end of the day, you're still plugging away. You're still, moving forward. You're trying to push through. You guys, like you heard us. We were saying you got fisted this week and last week, but you want to know something? If there's any indication how the type of person you are, you're a dedicated person, and I don't think we're gonna see Bully Sticks, at the bottom of the pack much longer. I think you got some tricks up your sleeve, like I used to have, which I suck at them now, but man, I think I think you're gonna see Bully Sticks make a move here.
I didn't hear no bell.
That's right. There was no bell.
No bell, but no. So with that being said, dude, let's dive right into some of the crazy trades that has happened this past week. Take it away, Haas.
All right. Well, we have medium-sized men receiving Ryguy, Prodigy, Derek GNR. In exchange, the Mighty Ducks got Rufio and Magilla. I know Rufio and Magilla are good guys and good players, but I think medium-sized men win this trade. The performance we saw last night from these exact three guys was unbelievable. And you trade like maybe they didn't mesh on the deck. I don't know what the issue was there, but Ryguy and Prodigy, even Derek scored a goal last night and
Yeah,
had an assist.
and
So he's paying dividends.
and Derek is not
Derek's
the type
goal.
of guy to score, man. But he's a sneaky defenseman. So
I believe Derek's goal was the goal where one of my D men put it into our own net from the corner, trying to
ah,
clear it. So, like, yes, he did score, but I think it was an own goal. We had, I think, maybe two or three of those in one game.
Wait, yeah, but didn't you play the decks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Darkstorm's goal.
Oh, okay. I got to
We
see
were
it.
calling it last night, and that was listen. When things are going bad, stupid shit like that happens all the time. But either way, though, Ryguy and Prodigy going to medium-sized men, making an immediate difference. Yeah, it was, and Derek. It blows my mind when you look at the trade and see how big of an impact they had immediately.
and the crazy thing is, I think it something needed to happen for the Mighty Ducks as it wasn't going well for them.
Right.
But to me, getting rid of your main point getter in Rye Guy, like I get it, he's part time and all, but getting rid of him, I thought that was a bad move. But hey, I'm sitting on a bench, right? So,
Me too.
what
Our
is your
opinions could mean shit.
what is your take, Gam Babies, on this trade?
I think it works good for both teams. I think that with the Dex and Magilla, like, I think that he plays best when he plays with, Chandler and those guys. There's a lot of familiarity there, and they'll get the most out of him. I think with Rufio, like what we saw in Gen Chat after the trade was made, it's pretty obvious that like things weren't jiving in the locker room, and sometimes that's just how it is. You have a good player who just isn't meshing with everyone.
Yeah.
So, best for both if they find him a new home. And I think that Hughes got a decent haul for what he sent, and I think that it made his team better. And I think the decks are, got a couple of pieces and it led to something else. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about them a little more in a little bit here, but
Yeah. So
uh
let's head on over to the next one. The next one includes Gam Baby's team. So Gam Babies ship it out B Roos and Supreme Bannock, and in return gets Upshaw. So talk to me about this, Gam Babies. How did this trade come about?
well, like obviously after our third series, like, and our fourth series, things weren't going well. So I felt like on our back end, we were getting eaten alive in our own end a lot. So we just needed to see if something else would work. And I know Upshaw from playing with him last season. He's a good veteran leader guy. He'll speak up and he'll say things that need to be said. So that's one of the reasons why I got him. And I know he's a like great guy for your own end.
Right on. And Haas, knowing he Upshaw is your former teammate.
Yep.
He played really well for the medium-sized men in season 1. Uh, what is your take on this trade? Who comes out the winner here?
Well, B Roos is part time, correct? That's part of I don't want to say problem, but part time. But Upshaw's steady, right? Like Bully Sticks is getting a known commodity. Like he's there. He's gonna show up. He's gonna give you it all. His all. He's a good, solid player. B Roos is a solid player as well. But the part time it sucks, and I get that. But he's still a phenomenal player. I don't know Supreme at all, so I can't really make a judgment on him. But Beaver's a great player. Upshaw, he's steady. He'll be there. But he did score in his own net last night.
Beerus, like in the short time that I did have him, like my take on him is that he's a really good locker room guy. He's a real good team guy. Um, he's eager to play. So I think he's good. Like the part time thing, it is what it is. I was part
Right.
time last season, but I think he'll do well there. I think that's a good locker room for him to be in.
Yeah,
I
I
personally
agree.
think this was a good move by Rob. Um, I I get it. You're shipping out a defenseman, uh, but B. Roos, he's reliable anywhere he plays on the ice. If you don't put him in goal, um, and Supreme, I've seen him play in a couple of the combine games, and I thought the dude can play. So I know Rob needed to shake things up, which we're gonna talk about later. But I like this for Rob's sake, and as well for Baby's sake, because defense is a big thing for his team that is needed, as you've seen with his shit getting pushed in there this week, and in week
Mm.
one,
And last week,
defense
And last
was
week,
was an issue. But
right,
yeah, great move by both
our
teams here.
first game we got a shutout though, so like
Yeah,
it started
right. You
well,
had
and
the
then the
first
wheels
shutout
fell
of
off.
season two. First shutout of season two.
Shout out Renown Six. None of this is your fault.
All right, moving on here. We have main event receiving Scary Terry and is it Rydell
Rydell, yeah.
and Buckley in exchange for Money Shot's going to grab Chumley and TP. Um, Money Shot's getting a hell of a player in Chumley and a very reliable guy in TP. And I don't know, man. I think Money Shot wins his trade.
I'd have to agree with you there. Scary Terry is a less skilled version of Bar Down. Straight line shoot, straight line shoot, straight line shoot. I don't see a like a big player moving over. Rydell, though, on the other hand, really solid player, but to me, he just wasn't doing so well with Money Shot. And Buckley, I haven't seen him play, so.
Right.
But yeah, Chum Lee and TP, top notch dudes, gonna support and play some really good hockey and put some numbers up for Money Shot, depending how Texas puts them in.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
baby. Do you have anything on this one?
You, I think that Rydell is a bit underrated, and I think that he'll with Owen, like he'll be in a position where he can start like showing his worth and showing that like maybe this trade isn't as one sided as people think.
And that's the thing. It's probably just ignorance on my end because I haven't seen him play once, I think. And that was in a scouting game. So you know how the scouting games go. They don't tell the whole story. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope he shows up, shows out. I hope he's great. Um,
Well, I've played a couple seasons in other leagues that Rydell plays in, and like
okay.
he's been among like top scoring, like top of the league in points and things like that. So like he has the ability to get it done.
All right, and this is information I didn't know, so
Yeah.
now I'm glad to have it.
And that's a good thing because now we got it on tape that he seems like he's a stud player, coming from a guy that's played with him. So
That's
Well, I
right.
haven't played with him, but so like Kills played with him. He was on his team.
Fatal, I'll let you break this one down.
yeah, so this one was a massive splash. As you can see, the Mighty Ducks have traded Rufio, Easy Real, which is Saney, and Hockey Mike over. Man, and coming back to the Mighty Ducks is Bar Down, G Dollar Bills, and Lippy. What a trade. This was phenomenal on Rob's end. Look what he's got. He's got Rufio, he's got Saney, and he's got a really good center in Hockey Mike. I still don't think Hockey Mike has played a game yet, and he's been called up, traded not once, and then traded again. But man, this is crazy. I get it. We got Saney, who is part time, but Rufio is full time. There is availability. It seems like there's going to be availability issues for the playoffs. But, these three players here could be the type of line right off the hop because we see Rufio play left wing last night and he did quite well. So if you stick this line together, I could see this line winning games.
Right, like I get, and this is what I said immediately when I saw this trade. If Saney isn't available, that's why he was traded. If his availability is horrible and being part-time, I understand the trade. This guy literally changed that team last night, and Rufio playing wing changed their team last night they got their first two wins, dominant wins, might I add, and then they get traded. It is a little confusing because you know it's like last year with Saney. We didn't know if Saney would be 6 of 6. We were, Huge was under impression at first he wasn't going to be. Then he was 6 of 6 every week. Now I understand he's part time now, but I think he started a new job too or something, and his availability wasn't good or whatever. But if Saney can play 30 or 40% of the games that he is able to play, of his part time, that puts Rob in a good spot. But he literally ignited the Dex offense last night. Played phenomenal, played great, and then they get rid of him. So maybe they know his availability is going to be horrible the rest of the year, and they got rid of him.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Let's. I know we've talked a lot about Plan B's return there. Let's talk about the Mighty Dex. So
Right.
Bar Down, familiar face for Mighty Dex, and Lippy. Those two guys have played for the Dex all over the place. But G Dollar Bills is going to be coming over. G Dollar Bills was a standout in the combine. And now you get to see him over on the Mighty Dex. So it's going to be interesting. What do you take from this trade, Gannabis?
I think that Rob won this. like I think Rufio's a great D man. I think that or even like he's hard to contain at left wing. Saney is Saney, like he's great. I just yeah. Bar Down's good too. G Dollar Bills did show out in the combine, and Lippy is the Vez runner up, but I still think Plan B got the way better haul here.
Right
I'm
on.
interested to see the Mighty Dex next week.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. But let's go on to the big and last final trade that has happened, boss.
All right, well,
Let you break this one.
this one's a wild one too. Duchesne goes to main event, Chewbacca to main event, and Northern Rec to main event. And then in return, Gold Standard gets Young, Date Mist, and Buckley. Now, the thing I'm curious to see about this trade, Young goes to Gold Standard, to Swizz, his boy, brought him in. I'm curious to see if we see a change in his play. I'm curious about that. I'm not saying he was sandbagging at all, but I want to see him at his best. And maybe Swizz brings that out in him. You know what I'm saying? Like when you play with certain people, you're just good with those people. So I'm curious to see. I'm a little shocked about Duchesne though. Duchesne was playing great. I thought he was doing good for them. He's a great player. Um, but yeah, and Chewbacca, I thought he was solid last night when we were calling the game, and Scribs and I were saying his name constantly, like he was doing good things. But Swizz knows what he's doing. He's managed before, so you know I have all the faith in the world in him that he made the right move. Date mist, we got a little preview of again. Buckley, there's Buckley again. I've never seen him play, so
I think that was just a throw in to sweeten the pot. But Young is actually he was brought over by Swizz World, so this is a Swizz boy going over to Swizz's team in Gold Standard. Date miss, I've seen some great things from him. Buckley, like I said, I didn't see too much from him. Hopefully, I do get to see him play because I'd like to see how he is. Main event though, Duchesne, Chewbacca. Wow, dude, those two alone, phenomenal players. I think they're gonna make a big impact over a main event. I have never seen OG Northern Rec play, but
I've seen him play once.
But you want to know something? I trust in Snow Owens, vision because look how his draft went. He's built a solid team. So let's just see how this is gonna fare out for these guys. What do you take from this, Gannabis? Jeez, dude.
Well, like Swizz got the guy he's familiar with, and I'm sure Owen knows what he's doing. Owen's cooking something up, so
It's wild to see how active he's been too for a first time manager. It's great to see him going out. And again, his team is very odd. Like we had them at the top. He had a phenomenal draft, but things just weren't working out for him, I guess. You know what I mean? Like that's why you play the games, right? That's why you play the games. And
well, it's still
interesting.
pretty early in the season, right? And
Right.
like so, there's a lot of road left, and there's a good chance that a lot of the teams that are struggling, start finding a way to come together and improving. So like that's one of the things that I'm thinking about right now, where like maybe I'm gonna pump the brakes on making trades
Right.
for a little while and try to give the guys a chance to come together before trying to figure out, a different combination that'll work better.
For sure. And like you said earlier, it's still early. It's still early. So, like I said, I have faith in you and keep riding the wave, man. Just keep riding the wave.
All right.
Before we even do any of that, Haas. Yeah, babies. There was something that was sent to me a little bit ago. I don't know if you got the Twitch popped up. But we're going to play it.
Rink Rivals Season 2.
Revival Season 2.
Keep the rivalry
Keep the rivalry
alive.
alive.
Go ballistics.
Go ballistics. Mwah!
Mwah! Mwah! Mwah! Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Bang, bang. Mwah!
All right.
Oh man,
Before we get into Haas's next segment here,
bro.
why did you do that, Gannabis?
Those were the vibes that we were going for. Like, that's how I was hoping the season was gonna feel like, and so far it hasn't.
I don't know. Since we lost the finals last year, I don't think you should get any more cameos done.
Oh man. But
It started out with the crates. Now we got these guys kissing our pictures and shit.
yeah, yeah. But you want to know something? This is I'm gonna throw it out there. This is the first time I
Oh,
ever
man.
seen a man kiss a picture of me.
And me.
And
He kissed you twice, bro.
I know.
He liked you.
I
You're
know.
burying
So
the lead here. The highlight is audacity.
yeah.
Every guy looks
Oh,
mad.
Yeah. But you want to know
Yo.
something? You know how uncomfortable I felt, but aroused at the same time? Like, the video was awesome, so let's give it up there.
The fact that you had a picture of Audacity with the cup in front of his Johnson, freaking the guy kissing it, like, bro.
I pulled that one from the Discord.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, that
because
was
you
great.
reached out to me. You're like, hey, dude, you got
He-
picture of Hoss. You got
he reached
picture
out
of
to
you.
me, he said
I was
the
like,
same
I
about
was like,
you.
sorry, dude, I don't. So, and then I get this in
Oh.
my mail the next day. I'm like, this son of a bitch. But, dude, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome.
Bit of a tradition that I'm doing.
Every season, you have to have one.
But all I gotta say, when you posted that one with the Euro girls, if you just look for a quick second, it's like, look at some of these Adam's apples. I was afraid for my life. So
I will not disparage the Haas girls.
Oh, they were very expensive. Knock it off. Anyway, so Fatal, it's that time of the show. You know what it is. It's www.shop.rinkrivals.com. Oh, they can't even see me anyway. Get all your merchandise, from your coasters, your glasses, to your phone cases, to the mouse pads, posters, hats, beanies, jersey, hoodies. We got it all over at www.shop.rinkrivals.com.
I see
Let's
a
get into
keyboard
these
and mouse in there.
The keyboard and mouse actually is Rye Guys. He just didn't edit out that picture. He edited everything around. It's still that's the one he has on his desk. So
But-
for the right price, maybe you can buy it.
That's right. And if you see a lot of the graphics that he does, you might want to just buy that. Just because there's wizardry.
There's wizardry all
over the friggin' place. Also, as you guys can see on your screen, every Monday you got the McNasty's podcast with Scribbles McNasty and Swizz World. You do not want to miss those boys. They do a great job over there. And then you got us on Rinkside every Thursday at 8 p.m. Usually followed by the 12's pickup games or whatever we have in stores. And also, we got one more thing. We got ourselves new media content that gets posted in the content channel in our Rink Rivals Discord. It is the Sin Bin Come Home every Sunday morning, which will be posted. And that is with Sir Mike Knight and none other than Audacities. So make sure you tune into those boys, because man, those guys they put out a banger this past week, and I think it's gonna be some good stuff.
And Audacity's in it.
Yeah,
wouldn't wanna
Audacity. Like, the guy is just nuts.
Right.
Was it
Trucker
Sir
Haas
Mike
here
Knight,
now.
the other guy?
Yeah, Sir Mike Knight.
Sir Mike Knight.
And that guy's funny as shit.
He has like a pure sports podcast voice too. Like
Yeah, he does.
sounds right.
It's
does.
perfect. It is absolutely perfect.
Yep. But yeah, let's get to these questions, Fatal.
That's right. So, well, you know why you're here, Gannabis. We brought you in because we love having you on the show, obviously, like always. So I'm gonna let Haas kick it off for the day.
I guess it is me. What is the morale like for you guys right now after a tough couple, start to your season here, a couple series? How are the boys in the locker room?
It's a bit rough right now. Like there's not a lot of smiling and high fives, but for the most part, like there hasn't been any kind of giant implosion or anything. No one's going at each other. Like I haven't had to separate anybody. You know what I mean? But we did finish off the week with a W, so we have something to build on.
Right. Well, and it's not only that, you're building after a tough start to that series, right? Like, it was rough. It honestly looked, and we said it in the broadcast, that you guys were going to get spanked game 3. But you guys came out, you played hard, you continued to play, which is hard when you get crushed like that 2 games in a row. So yeah, good on you, man. Good
Yeah,
job.
well, like that's the whole idea, right? Like turn it around at some point. So, you know, we I feel like even in game 2, like there was like a lag out issue, and
Right.
at that time we had like just pulled back in to about like 5-3 with like 10 seconds or something left in the second, and like we had to restart that game. I feel like that killed our momentum. I think if that doesn't happen, maybe we see a different end of that game and the series.
Right on, dude.
Yeah, like, dude, great. So, with that being said, dude, what made you decide to become a manager here in Rink Rivals, dude?
I really believe in the community. I like everything that's going on. I see all the hard work that everybody who runs the league puts in. So I just wanted to do my part and thought it'd be fun. And then so far, like, save for the bad start, it has been. And I am looking forward to trying to turn it around and seeing what we can do for the rest of the season. But more or less, I just wanted to do it, wanted to see if I could get it done. And this is a league I really believe in and care about succeeding.
That's awesome. I mean, we appreciate it. There's a lot of work that goes into all this stuff. Trust me, we were scrambling around here last minute trying to get all these trades and stuff ready and doing all this, and it was wild.
Yeah, the burnout is real.
Yeah, it is. It is. Some days it's rough, but we do it for you guys because we love to do it for you guys. But so actually, my one question to you, you kind of answered it earlier, is are you planning to make a ton of moves? Or are you just gonna ride the ship and let it see if it tightens up and like you said earlier, you guys start to gel and play good together?
Well, like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have a lot of guys that individually I like are great players, but we just need to find a way to come together. Uh, as far as like the trade situation goes, like I need people to show some worth so that I could get something for them if they want to get out of here. So, like we need to improve some things before we can even look to that as an option, really, I think, because the only thing I'll get is like a downgrade, I think.
All right.
All right. So, it doesn't look so good right now, but how did you feel your draft went for your bully sticks? Did you think you drafted, like a top team or what?
I figured we'd be somewhere around the middle of the pack. Like, I didn't have like too great of an expectation picking at 9. But I got a lot of the guys that I were like top of um my draft list in each position. Like there are a few I couldn't get and a few went way earlier than I was expecting. But that's the game, right? So
I went way earlier than what I thought I was gonna go, to be honest. I thought I was gonna go way later. But you know, onto that, like how has your experience been so far being the manager? And is there anything you would change so far?
I don't know about changing anything. Like my experience so far, like everybody's been responsive. Um Drafting and scouting was pretty fun. Like everyone wants to be here. Everybody enjoys the league.
All right.
All right.
All right. I got one more question for you. Um, so do you think dropping Holy Furred Bird and picking up Yeti, uh, is a good move for you guys?
100%. Like no offense to Ferdbird, but Yeti has come in. He's a guy who's played many a season places. He's a good guy. He's solid. So he's somebody I can lean on. So I do think that that was a good move.
Yeah, if I can, I want to do something different here, Fatal.
All right.
Just because I find it interesting, and we haven't done this yet, but it's funny. Piggy in the chat asked, if you had number one, who would you have picked? That's a great question. And you know what's funny is I think that's a great idea. Chat asking asking a question or two. I love it.
I think that the answer is obvious. There's only one number one around here, and his name's Premier Player.
That was the safe scapegoat one because he didn't sign up for season 2. And I appreciate it. But yeah, I definitely agree with you 100%.
Premier player. He signed up. You're talking
Oh,
about prime time.
I thought prime time. Oh yeah, no, sorry,
Yo,
sorry.
yo,
you know you,
yo.
you know what that pick deserves.
Yo.
You know what that pick deserves. A hot tui. Wow.
Yo, was that?
I thought a Hawkshaw is a good thing, though.
I don't even know what that. Okay, chat's here. They can tell us what's the deal with this chick.
Yeah, I have no
Because
idea.
we don't
dude.
know.
I have no idea.
And Bar said, was that the fat out joke of the day?
Yeah,
Comparing-
PP. Yeah, PP is way better than prime time. 100%.
Oh, man. Oh, she was spitting on that thing. Damn, I should know something about that, huh?
Wow. Anyways, man, we're coming to
She's
a close.
wholesomely hot and slutty.
Boy.
I love it. Oh shoot.
Anyways, we're cutting it down to the wire here, but we're coming to the best part of the show, in my opinion. Yeah, babies, are you ready for the fat owl joke of the day?
I'm very ready.
Alrighty. What do you call a snowman with a 6-pack?
I don't know, Fatal. What do you call a
Oh
snowman?
man, this is easy.
An abdominal snowman. Ah! Got him!
She can get the whole 2 pumped dump and roll over. I'm sorry, Fatal. They're going off in the chat about this chick, and
Yeah.
you know.
Well, the chat is.
Can you play that song for us again? Is it possible? Can we hear the song again? It is a fantastic song.
I will play it as we're leaving the stream. How about that?
Okay, that's fine.
That seems
the
fair.
chat will get the song.
All right. But anyways,
great.
man, Gam babies, thank you so much for coming on board with us this evening. It was a good time. Got to get some insight on the manager at Gannabis over here. I still call you Gam babies, but you know,
Both are fine.
but no, dude, always a pleasure to have you here, and man, best of luck, dude. Hopefully it turns around for you. If there's any inclination that I see, I have a vision that the Bully Sticks are on a uphill trajectory coming up this week. So let's see.
Like, what's the playoff format? Like, was it 1 to 8 get in, or?
No, so it's actually very different this year.
Yeah.
It's 1 through 3, 4 and 5. Or no, or is it 1 through 4? 5 and 6 play for a playoff, right? It's like a wild card series.
So yeah, we just gotta see. We gotta get up to 6 then.
Yeah, and then you got to win the play-in round. That's basically it. It's like baseball. You know how they have that mini like wild card series, and yeah.
Or like the play-in from the one COVID season in NHL.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you want to know something? With the play-in, let's just say if the Lucky Sevens are in 4 or 3, if they do not play Hoss, Fatal, and Burns, the 3 top bench players in the league, they don't deserve to be there. Just saying.
Burns actually never met the guy, never talked to him, but he has fit right in nicely on the bench. We keep that thing warm for everybody. But unfortunately, we're the only ones that are ever going to sit on it.
Just so you know, me and Burns, we bake cookies for our team while we're on the bench, and we make sure there's some oranges there for them. Man, we have a good time. Me and Burns all the way.
Press box has snacks. I miss it sometimes. Yeah.
Well, if you ever get us 3, maybe possibly we can help fill your vending machines too.
Right.
So. But anyways, definitely, guys. Thank you guys so much. Gannabis, Gam Babies. Do you have any shout-outs, my man?
What's up?
I said it's always a blast coming on.
Any
Oh.
shout outs on your behalf there, Gannabis?
Just my team. Shout out fucking bully sticks.
I love your logo, by the way.
I
Probably
do too. Fun.
S tier logo.
Yeah. The best logo in the league. But anyways, man, I'm Fatal. Well, Fat Al. This is Haas, and this is my boy Gannabis down below. Best of luck in the upcoming weeks. Hopefully you turn it around. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a couple minute break here, and we're gonna be back to hop right into the 12s pickup game. So without further ado, we're gonna catch you guys on the flip side.
Keep the rivalry alive.
The revival realized.
Saturday night on the hunt, she's strutting in all style, dancing through the crowd, whiskey breath on blast. Eyes like fire tempt me on, clothes barely clinging there. She sauntered up close, whispered in my ear. She said, "Spit on that thing." She said, "Hey, hey, hey, I'll too." She said, "Spit on that thing." Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, choo, choo. Off to we grinding close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's the nightmare dream, got me begging please. She said, "Spit on that thing." She said, "Hey, hey, hey, I'll too." She said, "Spit on that thing." Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, you coming true. Oh, ho, ho, you. Off till we grinding close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's a nightmare dream, got me begging please. Yeah. She said, "Spit on that thing." She said, "Hey, hey, hey, I'll too." She said, "Spit on that thing." Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, you coming true. Oh, ho, ho, you. Saturday night on the hunt, she's strutting in all style, dancing through the crowd, whiskey breath on blast. Eyes like fire tempt me on, clothes barely clinging there. She sauntered up close, whispered in my ear. She said, "Spit on that thing." She said, "Hey, hey, hey, I'll too." She said, "Spit on that thing." Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, you. Off till we grinding close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's the nightmare dream, got me begging please. She said, "Spit on that thing." She said, "Hey, hey, hey, I'll too." She said, "Spit on that thing." Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, you. pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's a nightmare dream, got me begging please. Yeah. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 R2. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, 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 2Q, you coming true. Oh, 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 2Q, you. Saturday night on the hunt, she's strutting in all style, dancing through the crowd, whiskey breath on blast. Eyes like fire tempt me on, clothes barely clinging there. She sauntered up close, whispered in my ear. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 R2. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, 2Q. Off to we grinding close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's the nightmare dream, got me begging please. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 R2. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, 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 2Q, you coming true. Oh, 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 2Q. Off till we grinding close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's a nightmare dream, got me begging please. Yeah. Yeah. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 R2. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, 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 2Q, you coming true. Oh, 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 2Q, you. Saturday night on the hunt, she's strutting in all style, dancing through the crowd, whiskey breath on blast. Eyes like fire tempt me on, clothes barely clinging there. She sauntered up close, whispered in my ear. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 R2. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, 2Q. Off to we grinding close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's the nightmare dream, got me begging please. She said, spit on that thing. She said, resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's a nightmare dream, got me begging please. Yeah. Yeah. You. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 Hawk too. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, 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 you coming true. Oh, 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 you. Saturday night on the hunt, she's strutting in all style, dancing through the crowd, whiskey breath on blast. Eyes like fire tempt me on, clothes barely clinging there. She sauntered up close, whispered in my ear. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 Hawk too. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, ho, ho, you. Off to a week grinding close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's the nightmare dream, got me begging please. She said, spit on that thing. She said, hey, 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 Hawk too. She said, spit on that thing. Every man's dream coming true. Oh, 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 you coming true. Oh, 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 you. Hawk to a week running close, music pulsing hard, her body swaying mine. Can't resist this wild card. Don't know her name, don't care to ask. Living in the moment with a drunk, sexy ass. On the bar, on the floor, every move a tease. She's a nightmare dream, got me begging please.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here for this Thursday night's Pickup 12s lobby. It's going to be a doozy, and man, we got Gannabis in the lineup tonight for some fun times. So Haas, how you doing? Do you got ourselves a lineup here?
I do. We're gonna have Gannabis on left wing, Zubin net, TP on left D, Prodigy right D, Merkley on right wing, and Hockey Mike at center for Bully Sticks, and then for Gold Standard, it's Swizz World center. Adam on left wing, Diablo QC right wing, Pretzel Sweat left D, Atri right D, and in net, Rage. So yeah, looks like it's gonna be a fun time here. We have basically Bully Sticks going against Gold Standard. Those are the club names we're gonna use tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Looks like we're gonna go.
Yeah, dude. First 12s lobby this season. Looking forward to calling these games with you, man. We haven't done this in a little bit. Glad to be back for another season of Rink Rivals pickup action.
That's right, Prodigy. There's nothing to worry about here, brother. We are here to have fun, and yeah, just have fun, and see everyone play, and sometimes play positions they don't normally play, which is fun to watch as well. We will have an Enforcer week coming up at some point, and that's going to be a blast. Last season's Fatal, it was a blast.
The only thing I didn't like about the last season's Enforcer night, there was no fights.
Yeah, there was like one fight the whole night, and that was it.
And then I think we did snipers only the following week, and it
Yep.
was all fights.
Yeah, it was all fights. Yeah, yeah, it was great. But yeah, Rage getting tested early there. I'm excited to see Zub in net.
Yeah, because when we were reading the lineups, it's like, dude, does that say Zoom in net? You're like,
Oh, here
oh,
we
hell
go.
yeah.
He's gonna get some work early with Diablo. Oh, nice play there by Prodigy to break that up. Good play there. Yeah, we were both kind of confused on that, but I'd love to see it, man. A-Tree up to Swizzworld. Swizzworld trying to break in, cannot. Now Hockey Mike is in. He's gonna shoot. Glove saved by Rage.
Nice to see Hockey Mike getting out there after, keeping his bags packed so far because he's been moved so many times. But
And he hasn't played a single game all season.
no. And I don't get it because the guy's a really good centerman.
He's a really good cherry picker, man. I mean, let's be honest, that's what he does best. And yeah, I mean, he doesn't play defense, but I heard that part of his game has changed a little bit. So
Well,
don't mind me just cracking open some fresh juice to mix with my my adult beverage.
hey,
There
gotta
we
have
go.
yourselves a good adult beverage for tonight. So you gotta
That's right.
enjoy that.
Kicking back. Me and Jack Daniels are hanging out.
Me and Tropicana watermelon juice are kicking it back.
All right. I like it. Ooh, look at this. Bully sticks 3 shots on goal. 40 seconds time on attack exactly for both teams. Passing is absolutely shit. Face-offs 2-1. And no power plays yet. Gold Standard needs some shots.
And you want to know something? Gannabis needs to take notes from this game because his team is already up on the shots department. So take notes. Send it to your boys over there in Bully Stick Land.
Gambaby's in the chat here saying he has to fight Adam.
Ooh,
Well,
Adam
we're waiting.
Haywire. I want to see Adam go haywire all over Gannabis here.
You know what we need for this is the boxing bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
For
Then
sure.
when they start fighting, we can play that, and we can play let the bodies hit the floor or some shit. It'd be great. You know? Ooh, good chances here.
We're gonna be creating more work for Rye Guy. You know this, right? Poor guy doesn't have enough on his plate already.
Right. I have ideas. But here is Adam. Speaking of Adam, there he is. And throws it over to Gambabies. Oh. Maybe a little fear put into the heart of Adam there by Gambaby saying he wants a piece. Gambaby's with it now. Trying to get to Mike, and it's offside. And guess who was offside?
Hockey Mike.
That Jack Daniels apple tastes so good with Mountain Dew. If you haven't ever tried it, try it. But nonetheless, here we are with 11:21 left in the first, still tied at 0. Hockey Mike wins the draw to Gannabis. Merkley with it now, back to Hockey Mike. Hockey Mike working the corner. Trying to go across, but good intercept by A-Tree. Oh, the old one-touch call pass there for the icing. Any plans this weekend, Fatal? I know you're at the cabin, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm heading out to the cabin tomorrow after I go to my building we just got.
All right.
Yeah, so that's the plan.
Let's go. Ooh, Adam bringing it in here, looking for something. Good play to break that up. Adam with it again, down to Diablo. Diablo shoots, save made by Zub. So weird saying his name in net.
Yeah.
Gannabis now, bringing it in. Hockey Mike with it. Down low to Merkley. Murky? Is it Murky? It's Murky, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Murky, and he's usually a
I'm a
goalie.
son of a gun. All right. This is what I love about the 12s lobbies. We see everybody play wherever, and I love it.
That's right. As you see Prodigy saying, "Are you boys ready to see me play D?"
Yeah.
That's what we want to see. We want to see guys out of their positions, trying something new. Dude, you're not doing too bad so far. So.
Yeah, you made a great D play there in the beginning of the game when Diablo was coming down looking for a pass. You made a good play. Offside once again for Bully Sticks. My bad.
If my son Diablo doesn't do a Michigan, I'm gonna disown him.
Ooh, Hockey Mike with it. Bringing it in onside this time. Gannabis with it. Looking across to Murky. Murky. Looking to the point to Prodigy. Prodigy dancing. He's dancing. Trying to go to Gannabis. Good to intercept by A-Tree. Now Adam with it. Adam looking behind him to Swizz. Swizz down to Adam. Adam trying to go back to Swizz. Bounce off the back of the net to the board. Prodigy has an easy out here. Over to TP. And it does get out. Cross to Murky. Oh, and Murky gets absolutely crushed.
Murky gets murked.
Oh. Ooh, nice shot there by TP. Atri now with it behind his own net. Going to regroup. Now, Pretzel Sweat up to Diablo. He gets absolutely smashed. Swizz World offside. Man, what a game so far.
Yeah, and we're just getting started here. I think it's going to be a 2-game night. So
All
we'll
right.
run this back one more time after this one, which is
I
going
wonder
to
if we'll
be...
see any positional changes. Hey, Mike, his foot has to be on the other side of the blue line. My guy.
Mike's like, I don't see blue. Blue is white to me.
No, that actually wasn't on him. It was on his other teammate who went off sides, but that's okay. We can still blame Mike. We love Mike. Murky in now, shoots, rebounds out. Swizzroll picks it up. A-Tree grabs it from him. 6 seconds left in the period. A-Tree now trying to clear. Gambaby's intercepts over to Murky. Murky, though, getting congested there, and that's going to do it, dude. Tied at 0 after 1.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the bully sticks there in the offensive zone. And as you can see here, Diablo just getting absolutely douched on.
Oh, man. Well, apparently everyone wants to be that chick's douche, so, you know.
Yeah, apparently.
Y'all better hope she's fucking over 20 or 18 years old, you weirdos.
Yeah, 100%.
We don't know nothing about this girl. Especially me. I literally just started seeing all the stuff for it today. I'm like, who is this?
Like I went on like Facebook today, and there's people asking to make decals for cars with it, and I'm just like, what? Like, what is this
Yeah.
crap?
Well, I saw hats. They have hats and stuff on TikTok already, man.
Hey,
But-
if there's a market, you better get to it first.
right. But here we are in the second period. Puck is down, and Gannabis here, the bully sticks. Ooh, Mike going to the box for interference.
Well, speaking of that, I gotta see if I can pull a couple tricks up my sleeve here tonight.
The good old one save periods. I'm just a brick wall. Oh man.
Hey, Hockey Mike, it's Fatal and Hoss in the booth. Can you get a copy on us here, buddy?
Hi, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
What's going on?
Not too much. We figured we'd pull you up in the booth, and your bags are still packed. I'm assuming because you've been moving so much. But nice to see you getting out on the ice. How you feeling out there tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Right on. So, with your new team, do you think you're gonna get some starting time or what?
Track record? No.
Oh, Mike, always
That's
a
all I
pleasure. Always a pleasure with you, man. But yeah, Haas, you got any questions for Mike here?
I'm going back to the box.
Well, we have time
No, I'm
now.
not. No, I'm not.
Oh. No, Mike, it's so nice to see you here. We've known each other for a very long time. And I'm just happy to see you here, man. I hope you're having a good time. I mean, you haven't got a chance to play yet, right? You haven't played
No,
a
I
game all
haven't.
season, right? Yeah.
No, it's
So,
2 weeks, 2 teams.
which is wild, right? I mean, me and Fatal have only got in one series each, which, okay. But yeah, man, I'm shocked that you haven't played a game yet. And, hopefully with your new team here, you can get in and get it going. And you need to score for us here while you're mic'd up. Score.
Nope, I didn't.
Oh,
Ah.
but no. If anything worse comes to worse, if you do not get a shot on the team, no
Oh,
goal.
no goal, no goal, no
But
goal.
if you do not get a shot on a team, I'm gonna talk to Jalbert, see if you can come sit on the bench with us boys over here in Lucky
Yeah.
City.
Yeah, we haven't. Burns is the MVP on the bench. He makes the best cookies. You know, he even has a lemonade stand in the, where the two benches are. In between there, where the media guy stands all the time, he has a
Yeah.
lemonade stand, and it's phenomenal. Best
I'm
lemonade you'll
jealous.
ever have. It's great.
But
Jealous.
anyways, Mike, I'll send you back to your team. Good luck, have some fun out there, and hopefully we get to see you in Rink Rivals in this upcoming season at some point.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Right on, buddy. Good
All I
luck
can
tonight.
do, right? Thanks, guys.
That's right. Yep. See ya.
And there you have it, Hockey Mike. Boy,
Zub just made a huge save there, by the way. Zub looking okay, pretty good in net. Pretty okay is what I almost said. Yeah, he's looking pretty okay out there.
it's all right.
Swiss World, good.
We got
good
Rod
block
guy
there.
in the chat saying Tibbetts hockey out there.
And that's what the 12s lobbies are. It's literally like, yeah, you got some good players playing, and you have some guys who aren't on teams looking to showcase, right? This is the time that we want the rookies to play. We want them to get out there. We want the waivers to play. That is the point of this, correct, Fatal? Like, I mean, that's we want them to get a chance to play. And Mishy did not work. But yeah, it's it's a chance for everybody to be able to play, get playing with some of the, the drafted players and just have a good time in general, right? Oh no, I thought it was a goal.
And
Mike
speaking
is
of
going back
hockey,
to the box.
Mike, he's going back to the box. But we do got a
Maybe-
prediction started here, Haas. Who
Yeah.
will score the first goal?
Oh,
Bully
I'm
sticks
gonna-
or gold standard?
oh, you should have put players in this.
I did not
I'm
make
going-
the poll.
I'm
so
going- I'm going bully sticks, and I'm going like 500 points, dude. Oh wait, I can just put the amount in. I'm a dumbass, dude. All right, excuse me. There we go. 500 on bully sticks. Zoob the wall says Jelly in chat. Jelly, how are we doing tonight, dude?
Speaking of Jelly, did you not
Yo,
see
he's a
him
brick wall.
save?
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think I saw Jelly playing some net, real life net, because he is a goalie in real life, and making an absolutely phenomenal save, dude. That was sick.
I don't care. The next time he is playing hockey, I want him to play without the helmet. I gotta see that flow in action.
Oh my gosh, dude. I know, dude. Yeah, but Jelly, that really was awesome. Good job, man. Oh, Zoom over here making some saves. Oh man.
This kid is a stud. Get rid of
And that's why-
Audacity. Here's your new goalie.
Man,
Let's go.
That's your new goalie right there. We'll talk him up till we're blue in the face. Now he's gonna let one in here. You watch and make us look like shit. Here goes A-Tree over to Pretzel. Oh, the full pressure's activated. Shot, glove, saved by Zoob. Zoob.
And look, and you could tell Zoob has never played goalie because he is catching with his right, and he's still 24, and it's Jordan NHL.
I love it, dude. Yo, we have Jay Whispers in the building as well. Shout out to you, Whispers.
Yeah.
Phenomenal job in net by you, by the way.
Yeah, Whispers has been killing it, dude. We said it on Rinkside.
Yeah.
Dude, the kid is just a stud in net. I was figuring he was gonna be playing a lot of defense since he, signed up for D. And whenever I saw that he was gonna be playing in net, and I was just like, "Are you shitting me? Are you kidding me? Like, no." And then the guy made me eat my words, and I love it because
Oh,
the
dude,
guy is
I
a
love-
beast.
I love when people make us eat our words.
Friggin' right,
love
dude.
it. I love it. Because that means we were talking shit, kinda. And they said, oh, there it is, bully sticks. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Yeah, baby.
No, no money for you. Get lost.
Murky.
Get lost.
Murky getting the goal. 4 bully sticks right here. Beautiful shot. Rage just couldn't save it. And bully sticks now up 1-0.
I just want to give a shout out to everything Rink Rival Media related, especially a big shout out to Rye Guy and Company, because I just got notification on Twitch. We have almost as many viewers as the Columbus Blue Jackets. So that's props to everybody a part of the media
Wow.
and as well the community for coming in here and just being such bangers and giving us everything that we got here.
Oh,
So thank you.
Diablo QC gets the goal for gold standard.
Yeah, Zoob
Let's see
letting
it.
one through there.
Pass down low. Oh, he like deflected it in the net. That was cool. He didn't even really have possession fully.
And
That was
that's-
awesome.
But still, that's what Diablo does. He's just gonna crash a net and hopefully for the best. If he doesn't crash a net, he's trying to Michigan. Here comes Swizzy, baby. But Haas, man, who do you honestly think out of all these players that are on the ice right now, who would be the one to get a hat trick in your eyes?
A hat trick?
Yeah.
Well, since Merkley, son of a Murky started it, I'm going with my boy Murky here. I'd love to see Hockey Mike get a hat trick, but I would say Swizz. But you know, it's Swizz World, right?
I'm gonna go with our special guest that we had on Rinkside, Gannabis. I'd like to see
Ooh,
him
okay.
put up a hattie up there.
Okay, I'm gonna say this: Murky for bully sticks, and if I had to choose on gold standard, Diablo QC.
All right. And okay, and so if I'm doing that, so I'm going with Gannabis, right? And if I'm not gonna go with, yeah, let's go with we're gonna go with A-Tree. I'm gonna go with the D-Man.
A-Tree.
I'm gonna go with the D-Man here. A-Tree.
Yo, Prodigy in chat said if I get a hattie from the point, I get a free mouse pad, right? I mean,
Actually,
that's
if
pretty.
you
That's
get
pretty
a-
impressive.
If you honestly, Prodigy,
It
if
has
you
to be
get
from the point.
hold on, if you get a natural hat trick, Prodigy, I will make sure you get a picture of Haas shirtless and signed sent to your home. That is better than a mouse pad.
I mean, you could honestly take that picture and make it into a mouse pad if you want.
Oh, even better. Let's do it. Come on, get that hattie. If you get that hattie, I'm getting you a mouse
Yo,
pad.
if he turns around and scores in his own net, we know the answer, right? Like, oh man, but back to the action. We are tied at 1 in the third period. This game's going really fast, by the way. Bully sticks on the power play. Swizz World, shorthanded, looking for something. Murky has it. Giving it to Gambabies over to Hockey Mike. He loses it to Swizz World. Swizz World clears on net. Ooh, nice save by Zoob. Prodigy up to Hockey Mike. He gets crushed, loses it. Adam with it, trying to get it over to Swizz. Cannot. Prodigy battling in the corner. He is going to win the battle there. Nice with support there from Murky. Oh, he goes for the reverse hit. Gets the puck. Murky with it. Loses it. Pretzel Sweat. Chance to clear. He will to TP in neutral zone. Prodigy. Dancing. TP has it now. Give it up to Hockey Mike. Good play there. Oh, that was a close one there for Gannabis. Now Hockey Mike with it. Looking for a pass. Can't get it off in time. Poked out to the point. Prodigy with it in neutral zone. He's going to give it up to Gannabis. Gannabis over to Hockey Mike. Hockey Mike trying to battle there. Prodigy helping him out. Trying to go back to Hockey Mike. That's going to be a turnover. Adam with it. Gets crushed by
Yeah,
Prodigy, and
that
that's
is-
going to be a penalty.
That is
Oh, Mike
Hockey
Mike took the
again.
ball. Jeez.
Let's see if we can get somebody over here.
No, no, your tricks the other day weren't working.
No, but maybe tonight. Diablo, do you got a copy? It's Haas and Fatal in the booth, buddy.
Hey, how's doing?
Hey, buddy.
Yo, Diablo mic'd up. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I
My
got you
my
guys.
tricks are working tonight. We first had
I
Hockey
love it.
Mike, and now we got my son, Diablo QC. How you
Yeah.
doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing pretty alright. How about you guys?
Doing
Uh,
great, man. Doing great.
Can't complain. We're back at it again after Rinkside. We're here with the 12 lobbies tonight. How are you doing, man?
Uh, I mean, it's been a while. I haven't played in a bit, so
Hey, neither have
pretty
we.
yeah. Yeah, so pretty happy to be back. Been a while since I've been on Ringside as well.
Yeah, it's been
Last-
a
last-
it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but dude,
Yeah.
dude, let's just talk about the trade your manager made, Rob getting Saney, man. Dude, how are
Oh,
you feeling about that? Saney,
I mean-
Rufio, like, dude.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are really good. They're Hockey Mike, Rufio, and even Saney. These guys are really good. Like, I'm excited to play with them. I know I'm probably not going to be playing forward, probably goalie. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped about it. Like the new face of the team and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty fun.
Hey,
And
what's this nonsense I hear that you're the short boss?
Oh, I mean,
Hockey
still
Mike in the
think-
chat. Hockey Mike in the chat said, "Haas, call him the short boss for me, please."
no, this mother. I mean, just because I'm younger than him, still think I'm just calling the old the old guy or whatever.
The old
Yeah,
fart.
the
Yeah,
grandpa,
Yeah.
the grandpa that just
Grab.
puts people into the boards and not cares because I think he's got another penalty. No, that's not him.
No,
No.
that's not him.
But no, Diablo, always a pleasure to have you on here, dude. And we definitely gonna have to get you back on Rinkside at one point.
I mean, for sure, you guys like it's gonna be pretty fun. Try bring Audacity next time as well with me. It's gonna be pretty nice.
Oh, with
I mean,
you.
yeah,
All right.
next
Well,
time, next time, guys.
We'll try to make that happen.
We'll try to make
Oh,
that happen,
gosh.
but dude, I'm gonna send you back there, and I would like to see Audacity hop into Team 3 chat so we can pull him in here. But
Yeah.
he's probably busy. But anyways, I'm gonna send you back to your team. Have fun out there, and tell everybody in your chat I said good luck, and I might pull them all up. You never know.
All right, sounds good.
Alrighty, buddy.
See ya, dude.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, what a I love him. He's a great dude. Audacity is busy.
Yeah, sure
Yeah.
he is. I know what he's doing.
I know what
Hockey.
he's doing. He hawk too. Yeah, he's watching that chick online. Wait till everyone finds out she's like 16 years old, and yeah, then you're in trouble. There's chat records of that. To those of you who, yeah, okay. It's all good though. Here, dude, we're tied at 1. Gold Standard was on the power play, and they still are, but oh, Swizz World in, big save by Zoo. Zubas looks really good, dude.
Yeah, only letting in one with a near 6:20 left to go in the third. Like, man. Good job.
Audacity said not in some states. Oh,
my
boy.
God. Get out of here.
Oh, what another
Oh.
huge save by Zoom. Oh man.
Zoom-
Audacity, are you playing for Zoom?
No, that's got to be Jelly, right?
Is that why you said he's busy? Yeah, dude, Jelly, I'm telling you, man. Jelly's a stud. That fucking save was amazing, dude. That was a great save.
I honestly want to do something. I
Oh,
want
jeez.
I want everybody that has amazing hair flow, send me a picture. Send,
Oh, here we go.
Send me a picture. I am going to make a Rink Rivals Season 2 flow chart calendar.
Flow chart.
A flow chart calendar. So you
Oh,
heard it here
man.
first. I gotta see the hair flow. And Audacity, I know you're thinking outside of the box, not that kind of hair flow, but but honestly, hair flow. Send that to
Oh, yeah.
Fatal. I want to do this.
That would be hilarious, dude. That would be awesome.
It will get the community to vote which one should be January, February, all the way. So
It should go by their birthday months, man.
yeah, we could do.
If we had
I want to
enough,
get the
right?
community involved, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Dude, we're still tied here. 1 minute left in the game. Bully Sticks looking for something. Mike shoots. Rage. Big save by Rage. Oh, in the media chat, Fatal, there's something for you if you'd like to throw them up. Did you see that? don't know
Yeah,
if you
I seen
can.
that. It's just gonna
Okay.
be a little too complicated right now for me. My apologies.
The only hair I have is on my booty crack. The rest is running off. Oh, boy.
Diablo tried to dive and poke that away from his own teammates there.
Swizz World in. Diablo with it. Diablo shoots. Saved by Zoob. Goes on top of the net. Swizz World trying to get it in. Good shot. Good save again by Zoob. Prodigy now to Murky. Murky looking over to Gannabis. Gannabis gets hip checked by Diablo. Ooh, Diablo up to Swizz. 20 seconds left. Swizz is in. Good save by Zoob, and the net comes flying off. As Swizz World gets pushed into
Swizz
it.
was like, if I can't score, I'm taking my net and I'm going home.
That's right. That is right. But 26.9 seconds left. Let's see if Gold Standard can get a quick one here. No, they will not. TP wins the draw, clears it all the way down. It will be icing. Or will it? It will not. Gannabis has it. Over to Murky. Murky to the point. Prodigy. Prodigy. Looking for something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Swizz World's in. 2-on-1. Swizz World scores.
Then Swizz World put his net back and said, I'm staying because I'm scoring.
Could possibly be the game-winning goal here.
It could be, but
Prodigy says FML, and then Gannabis said no mouse pad for you.
yeah, because Prodigy was playing for that mouse pad. I seen him really trying out there.
Yeah. All right, Murky in, looking to tie the game. Prodigy back in shot.
Ooh. Empty net here, Haas. What do you think?
Old
could
strategy,
happen?
Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Now, I don't know, man. If they win the draw, anything's possible, right? And they will not. Oh, they do get the puck. 1-0 Gannabis guy lines up for the slap shot. Doesn't get it off, and that's going to do it. Gold Standard's going to take the win on a Swizz World goal with 10 seconds left. Or 20 seconds left. Something like that. Late in the game. But here we are. Game number 1 goes to Gold Standard.
Yeah.
Pretty even up game there, too. Pretty
And
good game.
Noob standing on his head. I know he came up short this game, but dude killed it.
Yeah, he definitely did. But that's, I mean, hey, you know, it was. I would blame that one on the defense, and that's okay, Prodigy. I'm not pointing fingers or anything. You know, trying to make that goal happen, that hat trick. You know. No, I'm just kidding. You played fine, Prodigy. It was one breakdown, and unfortunately they took advantage, man. Sometimes it's all it takes.
Well, I'm gonna see if I have another trick up my sleeve here, Haas.
Oh boy.
Hey, Murky, it's Fatal and Haas up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy on us, buddy?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. What's going on?
Man,
dude?
Murky, nice to see you getting out there, getting some ice time. You know, I know it's not, you know, the situation you want to be a part of, not being on a roster or such. But, dude, this is a good way to get your name out there and get noticed because all the managers tune in and they watch and they scout for players. So, how are you feeling out there?
Honestly, man, it was a pretty fun game. The boys were doing pretty well. We let in that little squeaker. There were 10 seconds to go, but other than that, like they set me up literally for that goal. It had a wide open shot. Everyone was manned but me, so it was pretty good. I'm feeling good. Hopefully, I get picked up, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. No, I
I
have
like
a
to pop
question.
in every now and then.
I have a question for you now.
Sure, shoot.
How did you feel Hockey Mike's penalties impacted this game?
Well, I can't really say much. I had 4 penalty minutes myself, so I had that one penalty there in the third. That I think that threw the team off a little bit. So I take blame for that.
Yeah, I think Mike's offsides also throws off the momentum, and we love.
Did you see how many times I went offside?
Yeah, and I still blamed him on Mike, but it's all right.
But let's be fair here,
No,
Murky.
I think the boys played well.
It was a good game.
What'd
It
you
really
say?
was.
Let's
Thank you.
let's
I
be fair
appreciate
here.
it.
So you're actually signed up as a goalie, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yep.
See, if I were you, I'd be talking to your team right now and seeing if they can get you a net, because that's what people are really gonna see. That's what they want. I want to see the Murky and net. I played with you a few times, and I think you're a standout goalie. And man, but we do
Well,
these every
If the
Thursday.
boys want me in net, then maybe we'll have to see. But we just loaded in here at the loading screen, so I don't know what the deal is with that.
Hey, there's
for the
always
Switch.
next week.
Yeah,
There's always next week.
But anyways, Murky, thanks for coming into the booth. I'm gonna send you back over to your team, and good luck for game 2 tonight.
Thanks, fellas. Have a good one.
Yeah, you
Thanks
too.
for having me.
Yep.
There
What
you
an
have
awesome
it.
dude, man.
There you have it, Murky, who's actually a goalie, but playing some pretty good hockey out there, playing outside of his natural habitat.
Yeah, Mike told me to eat him. I'd rather not, Mike. And Prodigy going off on Mike. Tell the truth, Murky. Mike needs to stay out of the goddamn box. Mike had more penalty minutes than minutes in a real game.
Yeah.
And he was offsides more too. That's true. Mike, like I said, we've been friends for a long time. I've known you for a long time, and I mean, Prodigy is spot on, man. He's right. You got to stay out of the box, dude. You're killing the mojo here.
Hoss.
Where's the hockey Mike that cherry picked all game?
Hoss,
I want him back.
Think
What's up?
about this. Me, you, and Hockey Mike on the bench. We are the most penalty minutes in the whole league combined.
Bro, you keep dragging me into this conversation like I take so many penalties. I wasn't even top 10 last season.
Well, because you were benched half of it.
Yeah. I'll give you that. TP. Ooh. Diablo going to the box for slashing.
You get 2 minutes for not pulling a Michigan. That's what's going to happen.
Audacity. Can you please put me in the sin bin? Not being a good enough bench teammate.
No. He's supposed to be supportive, and he's not.
I'm eating all the cookies and drinking all the lemonade. We're not even selling nothing out there.
No. Our
Oh,
profits are
man.
gone.
Audacity said he supports the bench.
Audacity goes to the local food bank and steals all the goods and brings it to us so we can make cookies.
Yo, did you just see that save by Rage? What a save, man. Murky open, wide open. Had the open net, but Rage making the save.
Rage looked good tonight too, man.
Rage is steady, man. Ooh, sorry, that was a big burp. The Jack Daniels is getting to me, All right, Gannabis down low to Mike. Mike going out in front. Good save by Rage. Man, Bully Sticks jerseys look like a pile of shit.
Poop emoji.
Don't they? Poop emoji. Poop emoji. But here we go. Let's see if Hockey Mike can win a draw here. Tie up. Ooh, Gannabis did get it, but Pretzel Sweat comes in to take it. Adam with it now. Try. What the fudge was that? Tried to dump it in and shot it straight sideways. That is asking for a lot, Mike, to win a face-off. I know. It still blows my mind that he's playing center.
He's just
That was his.
He's got to park his butt right in front of the net. That's all.
Well, that was his primary, right? He's
Yeah.
primary center. Man, centers have to play defense, you know? Oh, Hockey Mike in. Good save by Rage. Murky getting a shot blocked. Pretzel Sweat with it now. 3-on-2 the other way for Gold Standard. Pretzel Sweat. Ooh, deep into the traffic there. Prodigy now giving it up to Merc. Murky over to Mike. Back to Merc. Blocked. What a block there. Pretzel Sweat with it now. Giving it over to Adam. Adam up to Swizz. Swizz gonna get it in across the blue line. Deeks dangles back to Adam. Shot saved by Zoob. Diablo trying to shoot again, but can't. He gets hit. Adam picks it up. Out in front. Prodigy steals. Outlets to Merc. Murky. Send it over to Mike. Mike. Spin pass. Oh, nice spinorama there, but Pretzel Sweat up to the task there. Now Adam 2-on-1. Ooh, nice. Way to push him off there. Great play. Diablo. Diablo now with it. Coming out in front. Gonna throw a pass the whole way back down the ice. Rage is coming out to play it. Getting it across the Pretzel Sweat. Up to Adam. Adam. Errant pass there. Gonna go down. That's gonna be icing.
Yeah, 10:27 left, still 0-0. Not a lot of pucks getting through, so goalie's really not having too much to worry about.
All right, here we go. Prodigy at the point. Download a Murky. Murky with it. Up to Prodigy. Prodigy across the TP. TP. He's going to fumble it away, and we could have a 2-on-1 here. Diablo with it. Cross. Good save by Zoob. Comes out in front. Swing and a miss. H3 now shoots on that Zoob save. Adam gets hip checked. Hockey Mike picks it up. Loses it. Good poke check there. TP with it now. Battling in the corner. Gets held up. Gold Standard picks it up now. Gannabis gets up to Prodigy. Prodigy to Murky. Murky in shoots off the. Was that off the pipe right to Mike? And Mike puts it wide. A3 now to Pretzel Sweat. Up to Swizz. Pretzel Sweat trying to help him out. Murky intercepts. Gannabis in across the line. Down to Hockey Mike. Hockey Mike in. Over across. And it. Oh, man. What a goal.
Prodigy
That-
is going off right now in the chat.
Yeah, that was literally his goal, but was it Atri put it in his own net?
Yeah. And Hockey Mike getting credit for the goal. Oh boy.
No. Hockey Mike wins the draw to TP. TP to Prodigy. Prodigy over to Gannabis. They get it in off sides. Looked like Mike might have been in ahead of the play. Oh, you body checked him and it went in? Yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious.
You still got time for that natural hat trick to get a mouse pad of Hoss shirtless. Signed.
That's right. Signed. My chicken scratch.
Oh my god.
Oh, Adam over to Diablo. Dude, my signature is horrible. Oh, here we go. Adam with it to the front. Zoob. Doesn't even go on net. Diablo trying to get it out. Atri has it. Cross to Pretzel. Pretzel. It's a big slap shot saved by Zoob. Hockey Mike with it now. Over to Prodigy. Prodigy up to Gannabis. Gannabis looking to deke in, but can't. Does retrieve the puck. Going around. Out in front. Ooh. Put towards the net by Gold Standard Zone player. Swiss World now up to Adam. Adam. Throwing it out in front. Rebounds out to the point. TP picks it up. Gives it to Murky. Murky's in. Looking up to the point. Prodigy. Prodigy shoots. He's tripped. And it goes in. No goal, though, they're going to say. I believe they're going to. It's going to be a kicking motion here.
Oh, that should be a good goal. I think Hockey Mike's
That's going to be
get
Hockey
credited.
Mike stealing another goal from Prodigy. Yikes.
I'm waiting to see the chat blow up again.
Oh, man. Prodigy's absolutely getting. And it would be a natural. If Prodigy scores his third goal, it would have been a natural hat trick. And that's going to do it for the first period. 2-0. Bully Sticks. You're Mike's daddy, bro. You
Mike's
literally. That's wild.
But yeah, dude. Bully Sticks so far, dude. Doing a good job. Dagger 613.
That's Neil.
Good old Neil.
Carrying his ass on my hip. He wouldn't have any goals if it wouldn't be for you right now. That is true.
Yeah, but Prodigy looking, you know, looking good out there, but Mike's looking better.
Oh, Mike's saying he's Prodigy's daddy. All right. We got some daddy controversy. Take it to Maury, please. See Maury. Mike, you are not the father.
Ups and walks out of the building.
What do you mean? I'm his daddy. You his daddy. All right. Puck is down. Second period of action underway. Diablo QC bringing it up. Give it to Swizz. Shot. Saved by Zoo. Adam with it. Over to Swizz. Broken up. Back to Pretzel Sweat. Down low. All the way around. Neil is both their fathers. I think Neil is everybody's daddy. Should we call the game like this, Fatal?
Oh my god.
Sensual voice the whole time. Yeah, that'd be wild. Could you imagine that? Calling a game like that the whole time?
Yeah, that'd be
Let's see.
intense.
Let's see here. Ooh, tie up. Gannabis. Scores. Yeah. Gan babies putting it to the back of the net. No, I'm just. Good goal there from Gannabis. Got to get off that soft voice. No one will be able to hear me anyway. Look at that. Shot. Short side. Beautiful goal there from Gannabis. Swizz, how is the island, dude? Should we pull Swizz in and ask him? Fatal? Uh-oh. It's just me, chat. It's just me. Puck cleared all the way back. Picked up by Atri. Atri to Swizz. Adam with it. Back to Swizz. Shot blocked. And Adam scores. Adam getting the goal there. Good for him, man. Getting gold standard on the board.
I am back. I apologize.
Oh, there he is. That's all right. Diablo QC. Swizz World. Wide of the net. Adam scored for gold standard, by the way.
Oh, Adam, Gam Baby's buddy.
Yep.
And I still have yet to see that fight between Gam Babies and Adam. You
That's
boys
right.
need to drop the gloves. I gotta see it.
Diablo. Oh, it's out in front. Murky picks it up, gets it up to Hockey Mike. Good play by Pretzel Sweat. Back to Adam. Over to Swizz. Swizz. Back to Adam. Across. Diablo. Shot. Saved by Zub. It's laying there. And Swizz World picks it up, but he's no goal. It's going to be interference on the goaltender there. Swizz World looking like he's getting into his kitchen there.
Trying to cook some cookies up.
Wow. Swizz World thought he had Prodigy beat on the defensive end, and the joke is on Swizz. Atri. Ooh, errant pass there. Mike picks it up. He's in. He gets tripped. Prodigy picks it up. Puck going back, and they're going to touch it up, and it looks like Atri to the box.
Atri, a really good standout player for Just Gonna Send It. Already winning a cup, looking to repeat with Jelly and company. The way they've been looking so far in season 2, it looks like it's going to be a not as big of a task if they keep playing the way they're doing right now.
That's right. Good shot there by Diablo, saved by Zub. Mike with it. Gold standard shorthanded, by the way.
Power kill.
Power kill. Ooh, Gannabis trying to hit Mike. Oh, Mike, good intercept. Wait, offsides, Mike. There we go. Ooh, puck in, but Diablo picks it up, gives it to Adam. Adam looking for something here. Gets it poked off his stick, but TP now has it. TP up to Murky. Murky in. Back to the point, Prodigy. Shoots. Deflected behind the net. Murky in front. Wrap around attempt for saved by Rage. Pretzel Sweat. Should have an easy out here. and he will get it out to Adam. Trying to go across. Murky here has it up to Mike. Mike back skating in down to Murky. Shot saved by Rage. Puck out in front. Diablo picks it up though. Swizz World now in transition to Adam. Adam cross the Swizz. Prodigy shooting it to the corner. Good play by him to get it out. Swizz World almost kept it onside, but he does bring it out to center, and that's going to be offsides.
Yeah, let me see if I can get somebody else in here, Haas.
I'm pulling at you from the other night, dude. The yawns are starting. Oh boy.
Hey, Swizz, it's Phelan Haas in the booth. You got a copy with us, buddy?
Loud and clear. What's up, boys?
What's going
What a
on?
goal. Adam
Chilling,
getting
chilling.
second goal.
So at the beginning of the stream tonight, well, of the 12s pickup, you said this was like a 12s pickup. How you feeling about that statement now? It's been pretty close games, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty good games. Back and forth action, a lot of penalties, a lot of offsides. So
That's to be expected when
fun
you're playing
times.
with Mike, right?
yeah, Mike and Murky like the offsides a lot.
Hey,
Um,
Swizz, Prodigy wants to know how his island is.
Good. He's got some drinks there. Some hot women. It's a party, baby.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Well, Swizz, you made quite the splash here in the last 24 hours. How are you feeling about the moves that you've done?
Pretty good. Look, just needed a change, spicing some things up. Nothing against any of the guys I traded. All great guys, great players. But like I said, I expect better. I want better. Yeah, they weren't up to the gold standard, so I had to get the boot.
Well, Swizz, you've always been a man of, honesty, and that's what I appreciate about you so much. But man, hopefully we're gonna see what gold standard is really made out of now, man. You made some big moves, and I want to wish you the best of luck, and I'll get you sent over back to your team here.
Yeah, thanks guys. Have a good night. Good stuff
You
tonight.
too. Thanks.
And that was the manager of Gold Standard making a splash in the trades today. Man, like he said, if you're not making it to the Gold Standard level, he'll ship you out, which he has done. Man, we're going to see how this Gold Standard team looks after coming up this Tuesday.
Yeah, it should be interesting, man. I'm excited to see all the teams here. Mighty Dex especially. I'm very interested in that whole situation right now. It's the high drama thing, right? Like trading your guys and questionably, arguably one of the best players in the league, even though he's part-time and maybe having an availability issue, it's odd on paper, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm excited to see how it works out for him, man.
And we know Swizz, he's built really good teams elsewhere as well.
Oh, what a goal by Adam! Taking a slap shot, bouncing back off of Zoob, off the defender, and back in. Look at this. What?
I think
Off Zoob.
I think I want to bring somebody else in.
Oh.
I think we need to have him voice his grievances over the mic.
Gam Babies is Ronaldo. Oh man.
Hey, Prodigy, it's Fatal and Haas in the booth. You got a copy with us, buddy?
I do.
Man,
You guys watching this?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
calling
calling you, man.
Jesus
I-
Christ.
I was
Mike
gonna
is,
say you weren't
throwing.
doing too bad, and then shit's just hitting sideways right now, brother.
Couple bounces. I still blame Mike. This is all on him.
Yeah, so I figured I would pull you into the booth here so you could actually air your grievance towards Mike, because he can hear you right now.
Wait till you see this. You'll see why I don't like Mike. He doesn't like easy scoring opportunities at all. Hold on. You're gonna see it.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Oh, Hockey Mike is chirping you right now, calling you a crybaby. He's calling you a crybaby.
Look, Mike is clearly the problem, boys. I think he leads the league in penalty minutes. He hasn't even touched the ice yet.
But no, Prodigy.
Swizz is still on my island. I don't care. Second game playing defense ever, locking his ass down.
Hey, that's what you need to do, right? For you, because you've played with Swizz so much in the past in other places and stuff like that. This is all about the bragging rights. So, and I can appreciate it.
Yeah. We're gonna finish this game. We're gonna get this dub, boys. That's the goal. gotta get this
Alrighty,
dub.
man. Well,
Let's go.
Keep shutting them down.
right on, man. Well, Prod, I'll send you back to your team. Good luck the rest of the way, and
All right, fellas. Yeah,
we'll-
have a good night.
we'll catch you later, buddy.
You too, bro.
Yep.
Oh man, that
There's-
was great. We should have pulled Mike in too, and then they could have bitched at each other back and forth. It'd have been great.
Hey, we got Neil, voice of
Yeah.
an angel, right there.
Oh man, Diablo over to Adam, who scores. That's
Ooh.
the hat trick. Is that the hat trick? Or that's fourth.
I think that's his fourth.
Oh man.
There's Prod. Keep in mind, I said Swizz. Adam isn't on my island. Jeez.
That's funny. Dang, Adam's showing up here. Zoob, not, he's been playing well, but could have made some of these saves here. Murky trying to deke in. Adam with the steal. Gives it up to Swizz. Swizz deking around. Oh, got laid out, and then the pass goes across. Diablo scores. Man, they're coming out firing here, dude.
Yeah. They're just coming out, and I'm still quite upset that Diablo didn't do a Michigan. I'm still upset.
Yeah. Yeah, Diablo, what are you waiting for? But here we go. Now up by 2 goals. Gold Standard with the lead. Texas TK in the chat. Subscribed. Tier 1. 4 months. Thank you, Texas TK. We appreciate you, man. Hopefully you're having a good time. In
Well,
Poland.
Being in Poland, you'd have to have a good time. But looking at the standings, that's not something you want to be a part of, right?
Ooh, don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Money shot right now sitting at the bottom of the standings. But as Gam Babies was saying, it's still early. So Texas has some time. And Texas did make a big splash as well in the trade department too today. So we're going to see how that's going to fare out for him.
Yo, props on him too for being active while he's away, right?
Yeah, when you're all the way in Poland and still doing things.
There it is.
Oh!
Prodigy had to ruin it. Good thing he did though, right? Like, you can't go down another goal there.
No.
Diablo.
But
Lose
let's
it, Atri.
be honest though. Zub has looked good tonight, regardless
He
of the
looked pretty
score
good.
here.
Yeah. Yep. Murky though, looking for some offense. Ooh, Gannabis just missed. Adam, now to Swizz. Deking around. Spin, of course, to Adam. Back out in front, into the corner. TP. Ooh, that was almost a bad turnover there. Mike now with it. Mike in. Looking for that pass. Good play by Pretzel Sweat. Atri. Now Adam has it. Adam back to Atri. Atri deeks. Looking around. He's going for a Mishy. Good break up there by TP. Murky with it now. Murky over to Gannabis. Gannabis across. Prodigy. Lose it to Gannabis. Gannabis. Ooh, out in front. Just wide of the net. Now Swizz with it. He brings it in. Shot on net. Zoob moving out of the way, but no gold standard player in the area. TP with it. Up to Gannabis. To Murky. Shot. Scores. Rage
Murky.
maybe a little far back in his net there, but Murky makes him pay.
Murky doing murky things here. Staying out of the box and now bearing goals. Keep it up, buddy. Bringing your team within 1 with 8:17 left to this game.
Yep. 8 minutes. Let's do it. Adam with it now. Adam looking to shoot. Good break up there. Diablo out to the point. Pretzel Sweat. He's going to lose it. Prodigy with it now. Prodigy up to Murky. Murky has options. Has Gannabis. Ooh, nice poke check there. Prodigy Looking for a shot, gets it. Bouncing around, it's in front. Mike can't score. Good save by Rage. Mike going for a Michigan. Puck goes off his stick. Now Gannabis loses it. Atri with it. Up, intercepted by Gannabis. Gannabis trying to turn around. Atri with a good play, and he will not clear. Prodigy keeps it in. Prodigy getting to the net. Saved by Rage. Adam now with it. Getting it up to Diablo. They finally get the puck out of the zone. Diablo QC deacon around. Shot saved by Zoob. Sitting there, TP to the corner. He's going to get it out to Mike. Mike. And Mike, that offsides was on you, brother.
Yeah, Mike doing the Mike things.
Yeah, Texas in chat said, yeah, it's early. 2 weeks in. We have a series in hand. I needed to see how things were meshing to know what moves needed to be made and put the right pieces in place. I think we're going to be in a good spot.
And
Mike's scoring here. Is that tie? That ties the game, right?
That ties the game. So Hockey Mike with a natural Hattie. Prodigy, that could have been you. That could
That's
have
right.
been you.
Mike already has a picture of me without my shirt on a mouse pad. It's unfortunate. Diablo QC with it now. To the point, Atri. Trying to go back down low. Good steal by Gannabis. He's going to get up to TP. TP leading the rush here as the D-man. Across the Mike. Mike's in. Rebounding around. Rage with a big save. Rage with a huge save there. Nah, Mike. It's a mouse pad, baby. Prodigy. If I had Mike's opportunities, I'd have 8. That's probably the case.
But what a
Oh,
game
here we
we
go.
are treated to here, dude.
This is a great game. Gold Standard going up by 2 in the early part of the third. Middle part of the third, Bully sticks in. Tied it up, and here we are. Swizz World in now. Over to Diablo Zoob with the big save. Behind the net, TP trying to get it up and out. Gannabis now back to TP behind the net. They're going to start it up. There goes a pass for Gan Babies. What a pass. Gets across, though, to Murky. With it now out to the point. TP shoots, blocked. Pretzel Sweat looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it up. Oh, missed pass there. Murky to Mike. Mike spins, gets hit. Murky supporting. Murky downloaded Gannabis. Gannabis across to Mike, who scores.
Wow. Mike is on fire.
Yeah, Mike with another goal on a beautiful play by Gannabis.
Yeah. Correction, I'd have 9 now, Prod says. 26 seconds left. Bully Sticks were down by 2. Now they're up by 1. What a wild turn
Game
of
ain't over yet.
events.
The game ain't over yet. Diablo out to Adam. Adam shoots. Saved by Zoob when it matters most. Let's see if he can make a couple more. Oh, here we go. Gannabis.
Is that
And
Adam? Is that Adam?
Adam? Is it Adam? It is Adam. Oh, boy. Here we go. Gannabis and Adam going at it. Gannabis throwing some rights. Oh, the uppercut connects on Gannabis. Gannabis, though, pulling him down. They're getting little short punches in there. Oh, Gannabis punch knocks him out. Was that the old, 2-1 combo? Knocked him out. Gannabis showing who is boss in that one. What a fight, dude.
And there's Gannabis saying, "Eat it, Adam."
All right, let's see if Mike can win the draw here. He will not. Swizz World to Atri. Atri holding to the back end over to Pretzel Sweat. Pretzel Sweat loses it. Mike now taking it down ice. Let's see what Mike can do here. There's 5 seconds left. Most importantly, he's killing that time. Rage saves, and that's going to do it, dude. Bully Sticks come back, score 3 in the third to win the game.
Yeah, what a wild night, man. Started it off with Rinkside with our guest, Gant Babies, followed up by a good evening of 12s pickup. thank you everybody for coming out and playing in these, so we can bring this, some great action. And man, Haas, what do you got to say, man?
Oh man, it was a lot of fun. We appreciate you guys for hanging out, watching, and the mic'd up interviews are just great. I love it. And that's the great thing about the 12s, man. You bring them in here, they're just having a good time, talking shit. It's fun, right? That's what we're here for. We're here to have fun and enjoy our time playing a virtual video game, and we're making the best of it, man.
That's right, man. And I want to thank the chat for coming out in numbers tonight. You guys are always amazing at keeping us entertained as well. You guys, are the best. So, anyways, Haas, anything else, buddy?
Nope, that's it, man. Other than the shows, McNasty's Mondays, Sinbin on Sundays, and our Rinkside every Thursday at 8.
That's right. Don't forget it, everybody. We will catch you guys on the flip side.